Ladies, gentlemen, and humanity, welcome to the greatest television phenomena since the Andy Griffith Show. Introducing League Talk, so good it's illegal, with your hosts, Shane Roberts and Cody Dedon.
My name is Christopher Roberts, and I'm reporting to you live from the vicinity of the restroom. Now, why am I here? Well, as a reporter, I personally believe that it's my highest duty to get in close proximity of the facts. What we're really studying here today is the women's restroom. What happened in 1997? Well, what happened here was one of the most interesting things that ever happened in the history of NCFCA. In fact, toilets flooded because of this event. People got swirlies because of this event, and Tiger Woods went on later that year to win the Masters golf tournament on his own, but that doesn't matter. This is a story so great that I, well, don't personally feel like it should be reported within the proximity of a restroom. So, with that in mind, I hand it over to you, Squirrel Boy and Schmoozy.
Friends and family, we want to welcome you to a very special show this evening with Schmoozy and Squirrel Boy. What are we going to be talking about this evening?
Well, here on League Talk, Schmoozy, is that actually how you spell league?
That actually looks more like Leugie.
Christopher,
did we have that misspelled?
Jump on this? Schmoozy, today here on League Talk, Christopher was talking earlier about the women's restroom, which actually brings up something really interesting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, not that time you accidentally
No, not that.
Not that one.
That was really bad.
That
because,
was bad.
Because it was, you know how they have the lines in the women's restroom? Not
Yeah.
only did I, go in there, but I cut lines. So that's a
Yeah, then he actually came back and was telling a funny story about how there was a woman going in, and then we were like, no, Schmoozy, I think you were actually in.
Yeah, it was
bad.
a bad experience. Back to
Yeah.
the story about the women's restroom that Christopher was showing us earlier. Was it 19?
I think it was 97.
One of the first years of NCFCA.
One of the first, the founding years. JO was actually located in the women's restroom.
That's right. What was the facility that was that? Was it like a Baptist church?
It was a Baptist church that had a basement.
Like there was a furnace, and then there was like a women's
There was
restroom.
like a furnace. Yeah, so it was always very
right.
warm in the women's restroom. It was a tight tournament, so they actually had JO located in the women's restroom.
That's right, and
Yeah.
and it's not a myth. They actually had JO located in the women's restroom.
Everyone that went to JO got a swirly?
That's right, because what happened was they actually ended up draining the toilets halfway to use them as like filing cabinets.
No, that's
for
right.
all the
That's
scripts.
right. Some people in the league are actually still sporting the hairstyles
That's why all the
that they
hair's
got
up.
from the
Yeah.
swirlies.
That was pretty good. It was ridiculous. And the other thing is that basement actually flooded. That's why they don't use a furnace there to these days. The basement flooded. Why did it flood down there?
They had so many scripts rejected the tournament that they decided to just flush them, and the system just couldn't handle it.
It was on like the instruction manual on the back of the toilet that says "Do not flush bad scripts," and they did it anyway.
No, you have to have the scripts that they can go through the modad, you know.
Right, there wasn't a grinder in the toilets either, so I mean, it just flooded the whole thing, and then it blew up the furnace. It was a big mess, and that's why we don't have tournaments at that facility anymore. Well, it's been great reminiscing about JO and things like that. But going to that other room, it was that room that said no, like NCFCA with a no sign, like no smoking, but it was for like NCFCA.
Yeah.
Behind those doors,
I'm wondering if they were actually trying to like symbolize that NCFCA was like drugs.
Yeah, it's like don't do NCFCA.
Like, don't do NCFCA.
Don't do NCFCA.
Yeah. But, what were you saying?
It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, behind some of those doors, not the community section or this the off limits section, but it's a section that's off limits to students, but it's open to the top individuals on the JO staff. What's that called? Is that the tab room?
The tab room. We're gonna check out tab when we come back to League Talk.
Thank you very much. Smoozy and Squirrel Boy just want to look you straight in the eye and thank each and every one of you for joining us on tonight's session of League Talk.
Right.
Oh, yes.